How's everyone doing today? Y'all doing good? Y'all hunting the good stuff? So, before I begin, I'd just like to say that 99% of people that watch my videos on my channel, that none of them have subscribed. So today, I hope today is the day that you will click on that sub button and comment down below on what you like about the video, or what you like to see improved, or suggestions for other topics that I can talk about in the future. Alas, let's begin. So this video series, it's called Hidden Gems. Now, the reason why it's called Hidden Gems, and the reason why we're talking about it, is because in War Thunder, we're kind of, the player base, and this is kind of as people in general, we're excited for the next thing, right? The next patch, the newest and greatest stuff. And we kind of forget about the stuff that we already have in the game. Stuff that's already there. Stuff that you and I may have forgotten about. And one of the hidden gems in this episode, and the series that we're going to be talking about, is the F4U-1A Corsair. This is a Japanese aircraft. This is a 2.7 battle rating rank 2 aircraft. It's a premium, and it will cost you roughly 1150 Golden Eagles. So roughly, probably around under $15, right? Now, you may be wondering, why am I talking about this premium? Why am I talking about this low battle rating premium? You know, why? And the reason is we're going into details about this as we talk about, but right off the bat, it's kind of, like I said, these hidden gems. This is actually a good Silver Lion credit earner. And on top of that, it's also a very good researcher from ranks 1 to 3 aircraft for Japanese. So if you're starting off the Japanese tree, this is not a bad option to start grinding some vehicles out. So, let's go into what we always talk about in our reviews, in our videos. The performance, the fun factor, and is it worth it? So, let's go into performance. You'll kind of see in the gameplay clips that I insert here and there in this video that this is a boom and zoomer. A Bravo November Zulu. So, what do I mean by that? Boom and zoom, if you're not familiar with the concept, is, in this example that I'll show here, is, let's say this is your aircraft, right? So, aircraft in War Thunder, different types of nations, they're good at different things, right? And a boom and zoomer aircraft is one that will climb up to a high altitude at the start of the match. And when it's up there at a good reasonable altitude, and a good reasonable altitude is one where there's not that many enemy opponents above you or at your level, but most of them are underneath you, or at lower altitude. So what does this mean? Well, it's pretty simple. You boom, you go all the way down, here's the enemy, here's me all the way up here, I boom, I go and attack them, then I zoom away, and then I come back and repeat the process. It's pretty simple, actually. This aircraft is very good at maintaining the speed, diving down, retaining it, going back up, so you can get your altitude advantage again, and then repeat the process. So, when I was talking about other aircraft have attributes like turn fighting. So, if you get into a low altitude turn fighting match, then an aircraft that has good turning ability will be able to go and easily destroy their opponent. And this can be seen in Britain and the British aircraft, such as the Spitfire, the Hurricane, the Tempest even. Some of the Italian aircraft, the C-20 series, C-200 series, they're pretty good at turn fighting. Same with Japanese aircraft in general too. Americans, not so much. So, since this is kind of like an American captured Corsair, we're not going to turn fight, we're going to boom and zoom. So, the fun factor. I feel this is a very fun aircraft because at the end of the day, we realize we're taking a break from high tiers. We're taking a break from high tiers. Why is this important? High tiers gameplay, be it as fun as it can be a big headache, and it can be stressful, and sometimes it can just be not fun because of the balance issues. The reason why this low tier gameplay is fun, it's pretty simple really. Most of the people you're playing against, and I'm not advocating sail clubbing here, but they're trying to learn the game, they're just having fun, they're just out there bombing in low tier aircraft, which I've seen. And you can see in the chat replays and stuff, if you play a rank 2 match at this BR for example, most of the players, they're working together, they're talking, they're having fun, they're just bombing, they're just flying their aircraft, they're having fun. And that's mostly what this game is. It's a fun game. Anyone that tries to say War Thunder is a competitive game, I'm going to hold you up right there, and you can take any match in high tier and you let me know if that's competitive at all. Because most of the people in high tier, from my experience, especially in jets, they just YOLO, they die, they move on to the next game. It's just, I'd say it's a kind of a unique experience, especially me being a high tier player. So that's why I really do advocate kind of getting into this BR bracket. Now, at the end of the day, is it worth it? I would say yes, it is a hidden gem. It's also worth picking up, especially if it's not on sale. And I'll make a video series when there's a sale, kind of explaining, hey, these are probably what you should pick up. But yes, it's a hidden gem. And you know, my thing is too, is the earnings I've gotten, and you'll see, is just ridiculous. It's like, this is a cheap aircraft for under 15 bucks. That's literally performs better over a series of games and earning me profit compared to a $60 premium jet at high tier. And I don't mean to dissuade people from certain vehicles. Be my guest if you want to get a MiG-17 and play it. But at the end of the day, you got to look at your time, because time is valuable alongside money. And if you really want to go and get your bang for your buck, these hidden gems are a great place to start. So this concludes my review, or my hidden gem series. So if you did like this, take the time out to comment down below, hit the like button, and then also subscribe too. Let's try to get over that gap of 99% of people watching and only 0.01% being subscribers. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and feel free to check out my other videos. Take care.